Let's be honest, most guys have no idea how much their thrusting style truly matters. It's not just about motion or stamina. It's about RHTM, timing, and awareness. Get IT wrong and you might leave you apart and feeling on your filmmeter even uncomfortable. Get IT right and you'll create an experience you remember for a long time. So, today we're going to fix that. You're about to learn 5 essential techniques that will transform the way you move during SEF. How to make him is a pleasure for sure, stay in control, and make every moment unforgettable. Think of this as your get to becoming a far more attentive, confident, and responsible aware. I am Diagen Kim, man sexual what women truly respond to in relationships out expert. Now, let's talk about how to use your body the right way, обучающий техниque is everything. Number 1, master the slabuyult. One of the most common mistakes men make is rushing into deep, fast thrust too early. IT might look exciting in adult films, but in real life, IT often feels uncomfortable for women. That's because a man's body takes more time to warm up. Her vaginal channel gradually expands to assume data penetration, but IT doesn't happen right away. If you start off with intense thrusting, you're likely to react increasing and discomfort instead of pleasure. She might not tell you this either because she doesn't want to hear your feelings or because she assumes that how sex is super set to feel, but biologically speaking, it's not inevitable until her body relaxes and adjusts. So instead, begin slow. Let her body respond to your RHTM. Start with gentle teasing motions and gradually increase the depth and pace as she becomes more reversed. This simple patience will make everything feel more natural and intensely pleasurable for both of you. Trust me, when you start slow and let her body open up, she feel every inch of you in the best way possible. Number 2, learn to read her body. Before you add power of presence and listening and think about tempo or intensity, you need to pay attention. Real attention. A man's body communicates constantly to her breathing, her sounds, the way she helps move. They will tell you he has what she likes and what she doesn't. But too many men are stuck in their heads worrying about performance or thinking about what comes next. Forget all that to be fully present. Feel her reactions to notice when she tightens her grip or kisses her back. That's her body's way of saying yes, keep going. When you start tuning into those signals, you know when to slow down, when to speed up, and when to shift entirely. Being present and observant will make you a far better lover than 90% of men out who just go through the motions to when you're focused on your reactions. You're building a RHTM together when it feels natural and deeply satisfying. Number 3, the power of fishing. Now that you understand how to with your body, let's talk about control. Fishing isn't just a playful trick. It's one of the most powerful ways to amplify this area. When a woman is close to pleasure, stopping for just a moment or slowing things down у них впечатляет intensifies her craving. Think of IT as pressing pause on her pleasures before IT peaks. When you take it through for a moment, her body starts to increase that sensation even more. So, when you give IT back, when you start moving again, IT hits her twice as hard. It is sure to use this technique. When you're emotional safety, the foundation of this rain a good intentionally letting IT pull back slightly. Is our movements. Shallow, slatros, and let her anticipation build. Watch how her body reacts. She starts asking to beg for more. That's when you know you got her exactly where you want her. Just one warning, don't twist the streak right before she's about to slimach. If you tease her at that yehas moment, she hate IT. This move works best earlier in the experience when tension is still rising and anticipation conceivably built. Number 4, make up your RHTM. Repetition kills excitement. If you throw teasing speed and dip it for too long, her body will adapt and sensations will fade. That's WHY varying your tempo is essential. Alternative between deep deliberate strokes and shallow teasing ganes. Change your RHTM deepening on what's happening, how close you butter, what position you're in, and how much energy you have left. At the beginning, go slow and sensual. Mark every movement intentional. As things progress, you can increase speed and power, especially in more dynamic positions like doggy style. And cancel IT down again. Create waves of rhythm instead of a flat line. This fight the proper with connections is variation keeps your body guessing, keeps your nerve endings engaged, and prevents it of you from losing focus or sensitivity. When done right, this back and forward RHTM creates a perfect balance of control and passion that feels organic and unforgettable. Number 5, grinding. The forgotten secret to create something that separates an average love from an amazing one like grinding. Most men think penetration is all about the in and out motion, but that's only half the story. Grinding to maintaining deep contact while moving the hour pros against hair stimulates the standard thrusting misses, especially the clitoris and labia. These are the most sensitive parts of a man's anatomy. And when you apply steady pressure through a grinding, you trigger intense waves of pleasure from amber. The clitoris isn't just a small button at the top. IT has internal extensions that wrap around the vaginal entrance. When you grind through the thrust, you're replacing through being against those extensions, creating sensations that feel deeper and more complete. Positions like Missionara or Kurgio make this easiest. Keep your bodies close. Move firmly but gently and focus on staying connected. It's not about aggression. It's about RHTHM in contact. Earn another bonus. Grinding gives Sierra time to recover. If you're close to finishing too early, slow down and switch to grinding. I tell it you maintain intimacy and pleasure with ter stimulation. For it feels amazing to for you. It's a way to regain control to bonus inside. The emotional connection to carry a truth most men never realize it the best sex that isn't just happen because of physical chemistry. IT happens because of emotional chemistry. When a woman feels emotionally safe, relaxed and connected to you, your pleasure systematically, that emotional bond makes your body more responsive. Her also stronger, and your orgasm has more final thoughts, turning knowledge into action powerful. Even if you're in a situation or just starting to date, building that trust and showing multiplies everything that happens in bed. It's the difference between an intimate encounter and someone who can stop thinking about you afterward. So, let's recap the 5 essential techniques. Start landed your body burn up naturally. Pay close attention to your reactions. Use teasing to build irresistible tension. Make up your attempt to keep sensations fresh. And never forget the magic of grinding. When you combine all of this, patience, awareness, RHTHM, and connection, you'll become the kind of love who gives unforgettable experiences every single time. Hatiti for today's guide. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this genuinely helpful. Ultra ampersand call to subscribe and maybe even inspiring. And remember, better lovers are inborn. Share more deeper understanding, practice, and attention to detail. MDR Hanekim, men sexual health expert. And I'll see you next week with more insidious secrets about what women really